Why-oh, Falcons fans! Hold onto your seats because what I'm about to drop on you is gonna blow your minds. We're talking about revelations so massive, so game-changing, that even our division rivals are scrambling to react to what just went down in Detroit. Listen up, because Friday night wasn't just another preseason game. Oh no, no, no. What happened under those lights was the birth of something special, something that's got the entire NFL buzzing. And get this, while we were busy discovering our next defensive monster, our rivals down in Tampa Bay just made a move that screams desperation. But wait. Before I spill all the tea, let me tell you what you're about to hear involves a player who literally came back from the dead, a quarterback nobody saw coming, and a division rival move that's got me laughing all the way to the bank. Are you ready for this? Because once I start, there's no turning back. But hold up, Falcons family, before we dive into this insane story together, I need you to be part of this journey. Look, I pour my heart and soul into bringing you the hottest Falcons content because we rise together. If this channel has ever gotten you hyped, made you proud to be a dirty bird, or helped you win an argument against a Saints fan, you know who you are. Then please take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Join our Falcons family where every video is a celebration of our team. We're building something special here, just like our team is building something special on that field. Don't just watch history, be part of it. Let's rise up together. All right. Let's talk about what went down in Detroit. And folks, I'm telling you, the tape doesn't lie. While everyone was sleeping on our second stringers, something magical was happening on that field. First things first, we need to talk about the resurrection. Remember that safety who got absolutely demolished last preseason? The one everyone wrote off? Well, guess what? He's back, and he's not just back, he's playing like a man possessed. I'm talking about flying around the field, laying wood, making plays that had defensive coordinator Jimmy Lake jumping out of his skin. 5 tackles, multiple pass breakups, and an energy that was absolutely electric. This dude went from injured reserve to potential starter, and I've got sources telling me the coaching staff can't stop talking about him. But hold up, that's not even the craziest part. We've got a linebacker, and I'm not talking about your typical linebacker here, we're talking about a Swiss Army knife, a defensive weapon that coaches didn't even know how to use until now. This cat was lining up everywhere, inside, outside, on the edge, in coverage, and every single snap, boom. Making plays. The versatility is off the charts. And then, my God, then there's the quarterback situation that nobody saw coming. While everyone was crying about our starters not playing, this backup comes in and does what? 15 for 18. 149 yards. 1 touchdown. 0 turnovers. In his first meaningful action with minimal practice reps. Are you kidding me? But wait. Not everything was sunshine and rainbows, Falcons family. And this is where it gets real interesting, because what I'm about to tell you might make you a little nervous. Our offensive line, our second unit offensive line, they got absolutely stonewalled in the run game. 2 yards per carry. 2! That's not a typo, that's a disaster. And before you say, it's just preseason, let me remind you, these are the guys who need to protect our franchise quarterback if God forbid something happens. And there's more drama brewing in the secondary. We've got a former starter who's becoming a ghost. While rookies are out here making names for themselves, this guy can't even get on the field. The coaching staff moved him to nickel, nope, didn't work. Back to outside corner, nope, getting beat by undrafted guys. This is a problem, people. Now, this is where it gets juicy. While we're over here building a super team, guess what Tampa Bay just did? They're so desperate, so worried about facing us week 1, that they just signed one of our former draft picks. Yeah, you heard that right. They grabbed our 6th round pick from last year, a running back we cut because he couldn't crack our loaded roster. Think about that for a second. They're signing our scraps because they're terrified of what we're bringing to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This is the same Tampa Bay team that's been looking down on us for 5 years. 5! But now they're scrambling, picking up our practice squad cuts, dealing with injuries, and watching us build something special. The tables are turning, Falcons Nation. But here's what the mainstream media isn't telling you. I've got insider information that's gonna make your head spin. Remember that edge rusher everyone thought was a special teams player? Wrong! This dude just unlocked a cheat code. He's playing inside linebacker now, and the coaching staff is losing their minds over how good he looks. We're talking about a player who went from might make the roster to might be essential in one game. And that quarterback I mentioned? Sources are telling me the front office is now locked in on keeping 3 QBs on the 53-man roster. Why? Because what he showed Friday night was special. Clean operation, perfect ball placement, command of the offense. This wasn't luck. This was preparation meeting opportunity. Let me paint you a picture of what's happening in the NFC South right now. Tampa Bay is shook. They haven't beaten us since we swept them last year, and now they're watching us level up while they're signing our rejects. Think about the psychological warfare here. We cut this running back in June. And now, weeks before we face them, they're bringing him in because their starter is hurt. This isn't strategy. This is panic. This is fear. This is them knowing that September 7th is going to be a bloodbath. Y'all, what Jeff Ulbrich is cooking up on defense is different. We're not just talking about a good defense, we're talking about a transformative unit that's going to change how teams prepare for us. The versatility we showed Friday? That's just the tip of the iceberg. We've got safeties playing like linebackers, linebackers playing like edge rushers dropping into coverage. It's organized chaos. And the best part? We haven't even shown our real stuff yet. That safety who came back from injury, he's not just competing for a starting spot. Sources tell me he's the front runner. The coaching staff loves his physicality, his football IQ, and most importantly, his hunger. This isn't just a comeback story, this is a takeover story. And can we talk about the genius of having this quarterback depth? While other teams are one injury away from disaster, we're sitting here with 3 capable signal callers. Our backup just went out and played better than half the league starters in preseason. This changes everything for our practice dynamics. We can run full-speed drills, we can simulate different offensive looks, we can keep our starters fresh. This isn't just depth, this is a competitive advantage that nobody's talking about. Here's what the rest of the NFL needs to understand. What you saw Friday was our B team. Our B team was out there making plays, showing versatility, and proving that this roster is deeper than the Mariana Trench. And while we're getting stronger, our biggest rival is signing players we don't want. The message is clear, the Falcons are ascending while others are scrambling. Falcons Nation, I'm gonna leave you with this truth bomb. September 7th isn't just our season opener, it's our coronation. Tampa Bay knows it, the league knows it, and after Friday night, everyone knows it. We've got defensive players emerging from nowhere, quarterbacks exceeding expectations, and a depth chart that's making other teams jealous. And the beautiful irony? The team that's owned our division for 5 years is now signing our cast OFFS. The revolution isn't coming, folks, it's here. The rise isn't starting, it's happening. And if you're not on board with this Falcons train, you better get out of the way. Because when we roll into Mercedes-Benz Stadium on September 7th, it's not going to be a football game, it's going to be a statement. A statement that says the NFC South runs through Atlanta. A statement that says we're not just here to compete, we're here to dominate. So buckle up, Falcons Nation. Share this with every doubter, every hater, and especially every Buccaneers fan you know. Because what's coming isn't just special, it's legendary. Rise up. And remember, in brotherhood we rise, in victory we soar.